Everyone, Mango7Roll here. How we doing today? Welcome to another episode of Epic 7, and today is an exciting one. It's something we kind of already knew and or expected, but now we know for sure. Specifically, we know that people like me are in shambles because there is no news for Seaside Araminta. This is the spoiler. We got pretty obviously YUFINE on the left, and then Achates on the right, and then Archie having a little good time in the middle here. We can see that, I believe from the Japanese text here, or not Japanese, actually, yeah, this one is Japanese text, that this is the Achates skin and not a unit, whereas the YUFINE here is a unit and not a skin. So we'll be getting YUFINE character, Achates skin, judging from these comments here, at least from what people translated. So if we go into the game here, we can see silhouettes are pretty similar here. I love Achates' outfit here. Let's be real here. We love all their outfits. It's just awesome. I love how YUFINE's nails are painted. I know I say that a lot, but whenever a character has like their nails painted, I don't know why. I just love it. I just love the extra style and flair it adds to them. So let's take a look at YUFINE first and see if it's possible we can guess what she might get, because SSB kind of got similar things, so maybe she'll get similar things as well. Let's open this 4-star artifact first. Let's do our daily summon. You never know. One day we might get a random 5-star on our daily while recording a video, and it is not today. So let's go take a look at YUFINE first. And if we consider SSB and regular Bologna, they kind of had similar skill sets. And yes, this is only like one previous version of it. Like this isn't confirmed by any sense that they're going to be similar-ish skill sets, but they've done it in the past and they might do it again for something like this. We can find it. So Warrior here, they're also the same class, the two Bolognas, so maybe that has something that we can kind of infer as well. So we have I can't find her, YUFINE here, voiced by, I forget the voice for this one, but we can see her skill 3 here has a stun, damage dealt increased when the enemy is buffed, dispels as well. Skill 2 is the silence that also grants her attack and speed. AoE damage, of course, and the skill 1 is a defense break for 2 turns. So I wonder if they're going to give her a passive, because I feel like one of the cool parts that sets YUFINE a little differently versus the other warriors is that she has like the kind of crowd controlling silence mixed in with her skill set and the self buff as well. So I'm kind of wondering if they're going to do something similar to that or just completely throw it out the window. Let's take a look at the picture again, actually, and see if we can see what she uses for a weapon, if anything. Wow, I have to go look at it in-game because I don't have it here. So let's go back to the in-game thing. I forget what it looks like specifically, like if she has any tells. So we have to click here, then we go to here. Okay, so she's just got no weapon. She's just got the tube, and that is it. So I wonder, like, I really hope they go completely different. Like, I hope they don't give her an axe and have her attack with the tube in some way. So is it possible they change her skill set like entirely? What do y'all think? I'm really curious, because as I'm talking about this, the more I kind of I'm thinking about if they'll do something like that. Like, for example, with her tube, turn her into like a CC style character, I guess. She's already got a stun on her skill 3. What happens if she like throws her tube as like a net and it goes around somebody, and then, yeah, that's ridiculous. Of course, that's not a thing. So what else could they do as I'm thinking through this? So silence buffs herself. She's got a stun. Perhaps she could use it to kind of float in as an AoE damage. So for example, one of the skill 3 or the skill 3 animation would be her like riding a wave on her tube and like water goes everywhere and she slams into them and stuns them all and does damage, and kind of combines a skill 3 into an AoE. Perhaps that's something she could do. Huh. You know, the more I think about this, the more I realize there's literally endless possibilities. Like, there are so many different possibilities we can think of here, and I'm not sure really what else to talk about. I could like throw out random ideas until the end of time, but I think the one thing that I think we really need to think about, or really can infer, is whether or not she'll be water, because it's a summer event, or ice I should say, and whether or not she will be a warrior. I think those are two pretty important things. So if she is a warrior, we kind of know she'll have to be not similar, but she'll have to compete versus other warriors. So if we've got all heroes here, why do we... Oh, it's all the way down here. Warriors. So we have Thorsa, Chloe, Luna, Sigrid, Enot, Terranagard, and Lena as the warrior options. And I don't think having her sort of skill set would work too well in this group of units. Like, if they were to give her a similar skill set with a single target damage deal, I feel like it would overlap a lot with this slot already. Like, you've got Chloe, Luna, and Sigrid all with single target skill 3 DPSs. So perhaps that's not a route they want to go. That's kind of something interesting to think about. So I really hope, going into this, I hope they kind of give her a little bit of uniqueness, you know? I hope they decide to stray away from YUFINE, the combat character, and instead base it around YUFINE, the personality character. I think that would be super cool. Anyways, I'm going to stop talking about this for now because I don't want to make this video last forever. But I'd love to hear your thoughts. I'd love to hear what you're hoping for. I will be summoning for her, obviously. I think everybody should summon for her if she's limited, which she will be. And I will also be getting the skin. And also keep in mind, this does not mean that we will not get any more summer units. It's possible they toss in another summer unit after this, or more skins after this. So always keep that in mind going forward. Don't let your Araminta hopes dry up like mine are right now. So thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe as always, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, everybody.